Think a sport as savage as cage fighting is something only boys could love? Think again. Move over, Jens Pulver. Women's MMA fights are growing in popularity, and the fearsome females who dare to enter the cage are proving they're no lightweights. I hit the gym in LA to meet Felice Lil Bulldog Herrig, who, along with Michelle Gutierrez, lends her likeness to the only MMA game out this year, Supremacy MMA. Like every little girl, Felice was made of sugar, spice, and everything nice. But today, this Midwest knockout is nothing but true grit. Inspired by her martial artist father, Felice started fight training when she was 18. Now, 8 years later, with a 5-3 MMA record, the Chicago-based pro is a force to be reckoned with. What are all the different fighting styles that you're involved with?
I started off as a kickboxer, then transitioned into boxing, and then MMA, jiu-jitsu, and wrestling, and grappling. So I'm just trying to be a well-rounded fighter.
Do you have a particular favorite?
Boxing is my favorite, and it's just because of my fighting style. I just really want to punch you a lot, like inflict a lot of damage
me personally?
and a lot of pain. Not necessarily.
Not yet,
personally.
anyway. What's your workout regimen like?
I train a good 2-3 training sessions a day. Certain days I'll have MMA training, on other days I'll have, sparring. So it's just a good mixture. I train a good, 3-4 hours a day, like 5-6 days a week.
So what's the next thing you have to work towards?
And I'm actually fighting a girl who called me out on Twitter.
So is this some real smack talking that's going on Twitter, or would you consider you like pals outside of the ring?
Fighting is a business, especially when you're at the professional level. It's not personal. It's, it's still a sport. I don't have personal vendetta towards anybody.
Not even a little bit of like,
there's a little animosity. I don't like to get too emotionally involved, like with the fights, because then you're fighting for something else rather than your passion, your love just for fighting.
Felice also finds time to fight for women's equality in the male-dominated world of MMA.
A lot of women, don't get a lot of the opportunities that men do. We definitely don't get paid as much. We definitely don't have this platform of, bigger organizations to fight for. We're not in the UFC, We're very limited. A lot of people don't understand female MMA fighters. It's like misunderstood. It's like, oh, they're not good or they're not. No, we're the same as male fighters.
With Supremacy MMA, Felice and Michelle Gutierrez win their place in video game history as the first real female fighters to be featured in an MMA game. What was it like actually getting to be in a game like Supremacy MMA?
Actually, it's kind of a really surreal experience. I've played Mortal Kombat and I played Street Fighter, and I always was like, oh, that's a badass girl. I like that girl, and oh, I should be a character like that, and never really thought it would happen. Watching myself in the video game, it's just so amazing. Supremacy MMA, they got the details like down to a T.
Do you get really mad when the character doesn't play the way that you want her to? You're like, why did you not throw the punch the way that I would have done that?
I actually get.
What are you thinking?
Yeah, well, I press too many buttons at the same time.
We call it button mashing.
Oh, really?
There's a term for that.
I get really mad because I'm like, I want to throw jab, jab, cross, hook, cross, and then knee you in the face. None of it ever works, but I'll get the hang of it.
See, this is the thing where I would actually think I could beat her in a fighting match.
You probably
Because I know how to play video games pretty well, so.
And
I can say that I beat you.
You could say that you beat me in the video game.
And then you'd probably beat me
outside the video.
So I couldn't come all this way, meet one of female MMA's greats, and not hit her up for some pointers. So I'm left-handed. I don't know if that.
Oh, you're left-handed. It does. So you're a southpaw then. Okay. So basically, you want your lead leg, which would be your right foot, and mine's my left foot, forward. Your right foot back, and you don't want to be flat-footed. You kind of want to be on the balls of your feet a little bit. Okay, and you want to be kind of shoulder width apart. Your body's kind of cut to an angle a little bit, and your arms are gonna go up in the air, not too high, not too low. Keep your elbows tucked in. You have a little bend in your knees, up a little bit more. You gotta protect yourself.
Protect the moneymaker.
Yep, gotta protect the moneymaker, but you gotta still be able to see.
Okay.
Okay, and so now we're just gonna throw like a little basic combo. When you're holding for a punch, it's not like this, and you wanna hit with your front two knuckles. All your power, it's kind of like it kind of goes all the way up through your arm. So your power points are right here. And everything comes from here. You wanna make sure it's all straight. Everything, it doesn't come down first and then up. You're not punching from here, you're punching from from right here. You're a little bit more like this right now. You want to be right up here. Good. Elbows out. You're doing a really good job at just keeping everything in tight. So you want to keep your elbows down there, not flared out. And that's where you want to punch from. Good.
I think that's enough training, Lil Bulldog. I'm ready to rumble.
We're gonna square up. We're gonna fight each other. I'm actually scared, especially
I'm
because you're a
wrong.
southpaw.
I know, I'm tricky.
See, you really made me tap out. You did it.
Too soon.
You're well on your way to being able to defend yourself.
defend myself,
Yes,
okay.
yes.
I won't be quitting my day job just yet. But now, thanks to Felice Herrick, this is one gamer girl who can hold her own in the cage.
This is
Okay.
gonna end well.
It's okay. It's okay. Just breathe.